do 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 do.
Welcome to a new episode of Bravo Charlie's, a long overdue episode, a Christmas episode, a couple gifts that I picked up on Amazon.com for myself. They're fairly inexpensive. I'll put links down below. I think both of them are under $25. One of them is, they're both electronic items, handy around the kitchen, so for someone that likes cooking in your life, these would be some handy things to pick up. So Jordan, you ready to see what we have in here?
Yeah.
I ordered these like a month ago and I forget exactly what they were. Let's put this down on the ground. Okay, let's do should we do the knife sharpener first?
Sure.
We have the Presto, why don't you read that?
Oh boy.
What's it say? What's the name of it? Presto?
Ever Sharp electric knife
cleaner.
sharpener.
Knife sharpener, yeah, not cleaner.
You're using the knife to open the knife sharpener.
Yep. Okay. I'm pretty sure, like I said, this was less than $25. It might have even been less than $20, but I'll put the links down below exactly what this is. I used to have one of these a long time ago. I needed to pick up a new one. This is actually a little better than the previous one that I owned. We don't really need the warranty information. We don't really need the instruction manual because this is kind of self-explanatory.
What?
Okay, so what we have here is, instead of a manual knife sharpener, which everybody that cooks should have one of these, this is an electric version, and there is two stages. There is a coarse side and a fine side. The coarse side is what you run first, and it's going to put the deep sharpening on the blade, and then the fine side is going to smooth it up and give you that nice finished blade for cutting in the kitchen.
Or cutting carrots.
Or cutting.
Chop.
Yes. Okay, so let's get this unwrapped here.
What bananas? Bananas are fun to cut.
You don't need to be too sharp to cut those. Okay, can you, where's our plug at? Let's see if we can reach.
You can cut little penny bananas.
We're barely going to be able to reach. Okay, but we need, let's do it like this. That way we could show. Okay, so.
Is it going to be loud?
No. Here's.
Is it on?
That's how loud it is. It just sounds like wheels. So.
What happens if
this is a relatively new knife. In fact, if you go back and look at one of, remember we did, were you with me in the video that we did with the knives? I can't remember. The Battle of the Blades.
Yeah.
I'll put a link to that. Well, I'll put a link to that one right here. This is one of the blades. This is one of the knives, the Chicago Cutlery Santoku knife that was in that video. This is maybe a year old. This is the first time it's been sharpened. So
nice.
It's still pretty sharp. But let's put it through this and I'll show you how this works and we'll go from there. So all you do is drop it into each side. A few times. You do not have to put pressure on it. The weight of the knife is all you need. Okay, now we're going to put it through the fine side. Just a couple more times. And that should do it. And see, we have a nice, sharp, neat edge. And let's see if we cut through this time. Well, it's about as sharp as it was before because the blade was already pretty sharp. But it is a nice, smooth, sharpening tool, sharpening mechanism. And you can run this through 4 or 5 times, 5 or 6 times to get a good, an even sharper edge on this knife. But the one thing I like about this particular knife sharpener is I always carry a pocket knife with me. And this little tiny blade, it will still work on that. It's been a long time since this knife has been sharpened. And it's putting a perfect and these diagonal grooves do all the work for you because they position the knife perfectly against the cutting stones rotating inside. And that's much sharper than it was before. Perfect. So that's our first item that we have. And the second item, let's leave this up here on the table, Jordan. There you go. The second item that we have, oh, and also this thing has suction cups on the bottom of it. So if you're working on a kitchen counter that is smooth, this is a porous, hang on, Jordan. This is a porous surface right here. So the suction cups aren't going to work, but if you're working on a smooth kitchen counter, there are suction cups on the bottom of this to fasten that to, so as you're moving a knife through, this won't move. Okay, next item. What do we have here, Jordan? You know what this is.
It's a peeler.
You have one.
Mm-hmm. And it works very well.
Okay, tell us what it is.
It's a Potato Express.
By
Starfrit.
Starfrit, the original
That's my word.
Potato Express peeler. Electric peeler. It's ideal for cutting cucumbers, if you want to zest a lemon or a lime, peeling a potato or an apple or a pear or anything of that nature. You can even zest, and you can see all the different things on here that you can do. Okay, so there's all these things you could do on here. It does come with 2 spare blades. This is version 2. I used to have version 1, and this is the updated version. So let's take this out of the box and see what it looks like and see what has been improved. Go ahead, Jordan.
I love those types of things. So much fun.
Here is our...
Oh wow, that's small.
You want to take that off and then plug that in?
I forgot.
Got some bubble wrap.
They have to do this.
The twisting.
The twisting thing was like, they put it on too tight, get the wire disconnected from the thing, so now it won't open.
Here. Here we go, Jordan. Okay, you want to plug that in for me?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a little different than the other one I owned. This can be battery operated, although I don't really recommend it.
Why?
Because you can plug it in. I guess if you're taking this to a campsite or in an RV or something of that nature, you could do it that way.
Or a trailer.
Yeah, camper, trailer, RV. And yeah, put it in. Yep.
I know.
Where is our spare blade at? Because it says it comes with 2 blades. So where's the other blade?
Is it in the battery thing?
I looked in there. Oh yeah. Very good, Jordan. So in the bottom, underneath the battery, is 2 more spare blades. So it comes with, and they're falling out. So it comes with 2, or 1 already attached, and then 2 more in the unit. I'll put these back in later.
Yeah.
So, this is it. So you take this, you clip your potato or your apple or something here. You then take this top spike and run it down into the top of the fruit or vegetable. you move the blade to wherever you're going, and this will automatically shut off when it's done and gets down to the bottom. And the other neat thing is if you want to make potato straws or something like that, or like with apples or anything like that.
Fries? Just fries?
Yeah, exactly, because you can just let it keep spinning around until the potato is practically gone, and this thing will just keep cutting through the potato and make a big spiral. And I've fried that before and it turns out really good. So all you're going to do is put the potato here or the apple here, top and bottom, turn it on, and the blade literally does the rest. It's a great thing. You've always enjoyed using this, and it's so simple that anybody can use it. So down in the description below will be our Pinterest page, our Twitter and Facebook pages. I'll put all the links for all of this. All the information will be down there. Thank you for joining us for another episode of Bravo Charlie's. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. I'll put some videos over here for other videos that we've done. And until next time,
Eat your carrots!
have a good Christmas, happy Hanukkah, good holiday season. Take care.
Merry